Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be creating a beautiful purple smoky eye. So I'm going to be testing out this beautiful eyeshadow palette by Sheglam. This is their horoscope collection. Now I have got spontaneous Sagittarius palette because it has these beautiful radiant purples. The color theory of this eyeshadow palette was much more intriguing to me, and this eyeshadow palette is going to look really beautiful on your eyes. Now this retails for $8 US. Now Sheglam is not available in India. However, I have got my hands onto this palette. The color theory of this eyeshadow palette is really beautiful. Now it comes with 4 mattes, 2 shimmers, 1 metallic, and 1 of this gorgeous pressed glitter, which I'm going to be using in today's video. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to play this on my eyes. As you guys can see, I have already done my foundation, my concealer, my bronzer and blush. I have used this Sheglam concealer. Now this is in the shade Coconut Flakes. This is also going to be my eyeshadow primer for today. So I'm going to just dab a little bit on my eyelids. And I'm going to take my beauty blender to just prep my eyes before jumping into any eyeshadows and create a beautiful canvas which is going to let us play out with these colors beautifully. As I have mentioned, I'm going to be using this pressed glitter in today's eyeshadow look. So to prevent any kind of fallout, I'm going to be taking my RCMA no color powder. I'm just going to press the powder on the back of my hand, and I'm going to just set these eyelids as well. Pardon me throughout the video because I'm going to look like a ghost. Jumping into our eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking this shade called Wanderlust. It's a beautiful eggplant shade, and I'm gonna take a small shader brush and I'm gonna start patting it just slightly above where my natural crease is. The shape today which I'm going for is a rounded. I'm just gonna tilt my head on a 45-degree angle, and I'm gonna just press this slowly into the socket. Next, for my transition shade, I'm gonna go in this shade which is called Shimmer. This is a light kind of a lilac shade which is going to, and using the same brush, I'm gonna use 50% on the top of where we have used Wanderlust. And if you got hooded eyes, the best way to create any kind of like a gradient is to just use these patting motions, and always use small brushes to get that sort of like a gradient effect. On the same brush, I'm gonna go back in this shade called Wanderlust. I've zoomed you guys in so that you guys can see what exactly I'm doing right now. And mind it, I'm just using one eyeshadow brush for this entire eyeshadow look. Okay, next I'm gonna go in this shade which is called Explorer, and I'm gonna just pack it towards the outer corner of my eyes. Again, I'm gonna tilt it back. I'm just gonna bring it slightly towards the center of my crease. Alright, next I'm gonna take a small pencil brush and I'm gonna dip back into our previous shade called Humor to smoke out these edges. Using the pencil brush, I'm going to go back in this shade called Wanderlust, and this is what I'm going to run. I'm not going to bring it all towards the inner corner of my eyes. I'm just going to do it till here. And next I'm going to take this blending brush. This is the Morphe M507. I'm going to go back in this shade called Humor. Next, on a small shader brush, I'm going to dip in this shade called Jupiter, and this is going to be our brow bone highlight. So I'm going to just take this small shader brush. This looks cute. Using the same brush for my inner corners, I'm going to go in this shade called Wildfire. This is a beautiful silver with purple reflex. It's going to pop my eyeshadows. Now is the fun part of this video. I'm going to use this, like I said, I'm going to be using this gorgeous pressed glitter. I'm going to use this pressed glitter wherever it's the space left on my eyes. But before that, I'm gonna use the NYX glitter glue. I just do not trust onto any of the pressed glitters in any eyeshadow palette because they have a tendency to fall out. I always believe using a glitter glue of any sort if you're using any sort of pressed glitters or loose glitter on your eyelids, because it's gonna provide this tacky base where your glitter is not gonna have much of a fallout situation. So I'm gonna dunk my finger in this and you guys see how beautiful this glitter is, and I'm going to just tap it. I'm just gonna dust off all of this glitter fallout which has occurred using a brush like so. Going back to deepen up my lower lash line, I'm going to go back with this shade called Explorer on the same pencil brush, and I'm just going to smoke it out more towards the outer corner of my lower lash. You guys can still see that there is a little bit of a fallout which is happening on my crusty, dusty, hooded eyes, and that's the problem with the glitter. But hello, we just love it. Next, I'm going to run this cream gel eyeliner from Colourpop. This is in the shade Piggy Bank. It's going to complement our entire eyeshadow look. And how beautiful it looks. This is giving me fantasy. This is giving me everything. And I'm feeling completely bombastic about this eyeshadow look. Next, I have popped up some half lash. And I have used my Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara on my lower lash line, one coat, and I'm gonna go back with another one. This is my favorite mascara if you got. It's just gonna create something which you don't have. This is the one eye complete. I'm gonna finish the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So I'm back with my eyes complete, and next I'm going to take this Colourpop blush in the shade Vogue. This is from their Baroque collection. It has a very much of like a mauvey undertone to that, which is going to complement our skin. I'm going to take a small amount on this brush and I'm going to just pop out some blush. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna take this mini lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Pillow Talk, which is again very beautiful mauvey dusty rose undertone. And on top of that, I'm gonna take this Colourpop Luxe Gloss. This is in the shade Panache. It's gonna give our lips quite the juice, which is just... So you guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I did in creating this look. This is really sickening, kind of like a disco. It looks quite glamorous. It definitely complements my brown eyes, make it look quite pop. This eyeshadow palette is really bomb for $8. And if you're a fan of purple monochromatic look, this is the perfect eyeshadow palette for you. Please give this video a big like and subscribe to my channel. This is gonna really help me create more content here on my channel. And also let me know into the comment section below. I always want to create content related to hooded eyes and make them appear some bomb as like so. I love you guys so much and thank you for joining me on this video. I'm gonna see you in my next one.